CSGO naps.
Yes, CSGO fans, over the course of this tournament, you are going to learn that Kremer is not a fan of the old dualies. Oh, Ecstasy, though, instantly puts one ahead of Dillian, and Knights already added to their tally. This is a great start here for Mad Kings. They get themselves a 3 versus 1. 1962. Oh, surrounded on so many sides right here. What can they do? Up against Nico. There are a couple of stray shots, but for now, CTs will hold their position. They've got the bomb in their sights. We'll just play out of pit here. See if 1962 can grab some magic. For the Brits amongst us, 1966 was more of a magical year.
20 seconds left, he knew the player was coming his way. It's a full eco for Leviathan to try and counter banana control.
Nico's taking his spot. Oh, and we'll take out Reversive afterwards. Now look at this. Tom ahead of the goal. Is that going to be a double? Oh my goodness. The sidearm proficiency on this player. Going straight up into ruins now. I believe dropped back a looted rifle to one of their compatriots. And now, do you contemplate the 3-man save? Slayers doesn't seem to think so, but will they check behind them? The answer is going to be no. Tom's going to be blinded on up and executed by Ecstasy. 2 versus 2 now. Ruins control has been lost for the terrorists. And so too is the ally. Yoko, wow. All alone. Playing on top of some of the coffins here. We'll try and take the swing, take the fight. The Ecstasy comes around at just the right time. Beautifully timed swing, but do they have time for the defuse? I think they do here, Kremer, but it's going to be so close.
Yeah, they got 100, 200 respectively. Leviathan, going into this 3-0 down, somehow have a better economy.
Oh, Zoki's taking so much damage. And then stand within the flames, but it's not the licking tendrils of fire that will take them down. It's 1962. Nico's grabbed themselves an elevated position. A Famus and a Dream against a bunch of AKs. Tom's already a little bit low and now isolated from covering fire. They'll be cleared alone, but they win the first duel. Nico, can they get anything more than this? And will anything further be offered by Leviathan is the question. Nico's sitting behind their sandbags. They go up high and they do some damage back to Reversive. And that puts a spring in the step of Leviathan. Cowardice strikes them as they believe that maybe A will be greener pastures.
Is the grass always greener though? Hey, there's 2 players ready, both the Knight and Slayers, who have had some solid retakes on B now, but they're called to action.
Playing from the site itself, Slayers gets the first, looking up towards Apartment's exit. That's going to be 3, maybe? No, 2 for now. Someone else could grab this kill, and it's going to be Knight. But huge amounts of damage done from that site in 1962. Once again, finds himself alone, almost directly mollied. They know exactly what they're looking at.
Upsetting their best map.
And we got to think as well, that was Mad Kings playing from a man disadvantage. Nico, oh, they didn't check him from the same area again, where Nico previously got so much done. They'll get themselves another. All alone on the site is Zoki. Players coming in. Oh, we'll be able to give him a little bit of backup. However, at the moment, the split push from Leviathan has spread the resources of the CTs thin. It's 3 versus 3, but they're looking to try and maybe intercept some movement here towards A site.
Players knows what's happening as well. This is actually a very heavily stacked site here. Nice bit of teamwork, and they just collapse, Harry.
Tom's got to do it all alone now. They have a bomb in hand. That's going to be a nasty kill through the smoke. And they should be able to get the plant. Extra money in the tank. Now the onus on the CTs to make their move and to make it fast. Tom likely isn't going to see Zoki's approach, and Zoki doesn't miss though, of course. And Nico, oh, they're emboldened to just start creeping on forward. Ecstasy, can they win their duel? Up in apps, you bet that they can. That's one less avenue that needs to be worried about. Slayer, the AWP, it's down. Ecstasy playing out now from Apartments. They know that he's here because they lost a man previously. Yoko and Reverse have already done what they want to. Out goes the Molly, trying to force the movement from Yoko. But nothing goes the way of Ecstasy just yet. Plenty of damage done, but they can't beat out the one-tap of the AK. Zoki, 1 versus 3. Quite a few damaged T's here. And a little bit in the bank. So they could make some inquiries, some classic M4. No silence are required because Nico's been going pretty loud over the course of these rounds. Huge amounts of presence here from the T's, all 5 of them in fact. Stacked up towards B site. There's going to be 1 rear guard. Nico's already lost out on a friend. That's Zoki, and both of them will fall. And this might already be a 3-man save with an AWP in the pocket here for Slayers.
Yep, that would make perfect sense. Get me out of here. We have the shot. Let's go. Let's go.
Take the... is in their hands as they hold here in pit. The movement from Yoko going on forward already. They've taken some damage. They're going to be right on top of one of the defenders. Knight just sticks the rifle up his bum. And that's going to be Knight getting even more. Now we've got to look towards the long side. Oh my goodness. Knight is aiming today, boys. The 8K comes out. Dillian, oh my goodness. Quick with the AWP. They've seen movement on one side. Afamus has crossed their sights. But they are all alone. A 1 versus 3. The AWP in hand. And it's going to be
off. Ready to trade. They hear the players top mid as well. The button, I don't think it's quiet about this.
Oh, that was brave. Ecstasy sent in a flash, but unfortunately Yoko is the one who wins it out. Ecstasy flying out a pit. Can they replicate the performance from last time around? Blinded for the moment, so we have to move away. The Slayer's already started to open up on the backside. Ecstasy going to fall. Slayers tucks themselves into a cubby. The bomb is going to be planted, Kremer. Be difficult. 3 versus 4. They want to retake at all. Nico's positioning seems to imply that they wish to do so. That's going to open it up. 1962. Still, this cubby's being pre-aimed by Reversive. And a slow creep away here from Slayers. Maybe through that smoke. Reversive is so on point at the moment. And there we go. 1 shot through the smoke. 1 headshot as well. And Nico's
going to try and help him. Ready to flash his teammate for a peek here.
Nico has arrived. Noise has been made. It's a lovely little position for Zocchi to work from. The hidden warrior at the back of the site is instantly obliterated. And now Nico has to try and make it work themselves. But they fall down. Reversive has been on a mad one here on B. And Knight and Ecstasy, they have to move together. So 2 versus 2. And admittedly, they do have a health advantage, but not a gunplay advantage. And now time's not on their side either. Smoke goes off. Big green picked up, but the second it enters your hands, it's blasted right out. Reversive is...
The Mad Kings now. Ecstasy. He's got to make this nade work with the accompanying pistols. On this B stack, though.
1 HG and a dream, 1962 here. Oh, they anticipated that someone would be up high, and they're exactly right to do so. Tom's grabbed a pair before being traded out for themselves, but now what can Nico do from behind the new box? Nothing, Kremer, can be done. Ecstasy, all by themselves. Out goes Tom's been fried. Oh my, Nico did not expect that many people there. They took their swing, and they just got overwhelmed, and it's a familiar story, Kremer. Zocchi all alone on B. And now it's only a pair of corpses on B. Good job we've got some coffins.
Yeah, I mean, one of them's already half open as well. So
that's true. That's only half the work to open the coffin. How efficient.
Yeah. Perfect preparation, Harry.
The Italian efficiency they're known for. we leave the coffin half open. Then we only have to half open it when we need it.
I can't be asked to put the whole lid on, so we'll just leave it ajar. Yeah, so we'll make it look like it's being efficient. Slayers now called out by Dillian. Ecstasy.
Oh.
Not a chance, Harry. Not.
Tides and Leviathan settling for a little bit of a battle on Banana. Yoko's got so many there with the USP before being traded out. A pair of headshots. And maybe a little bit of complication here for the T side.
Extreme complication. Look at the aggression of 1962 there, accompanied by Dillian means that Mad Kings are trapped on Banana. They swing back to mid. I mean, look at all the info 1962 is able to achieve with this. He's not going to go for a triple pick. He doesn't have to. They're already a man up. And Dillian, he's already holding their aggression. Mad Kings are really in trouble for this pistol round. And we need to see some insane 90-degree flicks from Slayers to shut down Dillian. Or we need to see some incredible clutch from whoever it is who's able to trade him.
Dillian versus Zocchi might be a soon-to-be formated battle. Oh, Zocchi! Ooh. Good reactions there. That might open up A a little bit. You can see the sprint of 1962 back to cover this site. Ecstasy elsewhere. It's been outdueled by Tom. Most USPs are proving bloody deadly, Kremer. But 1 versus 2 here. If 1962 can trade himself out for 1, all should be well. Unnoted thus far. We'll get the first. And their reinforcements have arrived. It's time to charge down Zocchi, and surely they can't take out... On the cards, look how close Reversive is here. Playing danger close. I think they might have even heard that hit Nico. Oh my goodness, mowing through multiple with the help of Tom.
Here, but it looks like a mid-execution is due. The bomb going to join them in mid, though, as the attack comes.
The UMP is ready to go, but so too is the SMG Dillian. Gets the rarer weapon out and does plenty of damage with it. Maybe I should try this more often, boys. Reversive. Can they add even more to their body count? 23 so far, 2 in the round. And Slayers.
Here is much success.
Slayers made their way in, but so much damage done from a stack nade. Still, 1 deagle shot's all that needed, regardless of the amount of health that you have. Reversive just holds down the trigger again. It's the only thing he knows how to do, Kremer, but he doesn't need anything more. Because when it comes to the Symphony... A pair of orbs now. All fair in love and war. Some damage done. Ecstasy looking to move out with her own flash here. They've seen where Dillian is. They easily put one of them ahead. What can they do about the big bad champion Reversive? They take them out as well. Ecstasy is getting it done. Opening up Banana. Moving ahead of a smoke now. The bomb is on its way. They want to clear out ruins fast. I'll have to beat you. Oh my goodness!
That's
Ecstasy! Quick. Someone got their caffeine today. And a gas mask.
That's true. I would much rather have one and not need it than need one.
Oh, Nico. That's a beautiful adjustment upwards right there. A friendly flash from Tom did nothing to help out Reversive. And Ecstasy's back to his same old tricks again. They run with a Molotov. You want to know what this Molotov does? Ecstasy can find out personally. They wanted the speed Kremer. They didn't quite get it. And now they have to deal with 1962 on the site, who's all alone and close to so much danger. The bomb has been planted. But do they know that Ruins is no longer their territory? 1962 has been noted, 19 HP remains, and Slayers.
The full eco is going to be a charged down banana, Harry.
Yoko feeling frisky. Oh my goodness.
Good reason, apparently.
Goodbye, AK. What is this? Nico decides to try and put them down here, has to swap over to their own sidearm, and they just peppered on down. Death by 1,000 cuts. Some looting here. Oh, we don't know if Zoki playing in the sewers. I am El Raton, but El Raton the AK, and time's going to become a factor soon, Graham. Oh, so too is Dillian. Only good for one, though. Zoki's going to refrag. 1962, behind the hay bales.
What
a response.
That's
from
a
Slayers.
very quick reaction. Bear in mind, 1962, that is an angle you don't check often. It's a really strong position for that one reason. Mad Kings now, this should be their 11th, unless something worrisome happens in the retake.
Boiler might be considered clear, but Yoko's going in. Yoko knew that something was up, swaps over to the AK themselves. Tom going in to try and take out more, but Nico's going so big here from the rescued position. Yoko puts him down. It's been a big couple of rounds here for Yoko. Slayers with the AWP in hand. It's not the ideal engagement range, but just barrel stuff.
See what can be done now with a quick shot through the smoke. Leviathan.
Tracer's punished, man.
Seem to have put their foot down, Harry, but here's the thing. This game has just been so close. Has the damage already been done?
Reverse is going to walk it with the SMG. They're up close, they're spraying, they're praying, but Dillian elsewhere has got a little bit done with the big green. And this is what we needed to see before Mirage, before Dust 2. Because if you were losing out thoroughly...
Round with just Tech 9s, they have a lot of utility to work with. Will that utility have a chance to be used?
Already plenty to be proud of. 1962, they're going to be proud of that spray. 3 kills already. 2 versus 4 for Mad Kings to stay alive. Actually, Dillian has made it 4 versus 1. And it's only a Tech 9 for Nico. Surely they can't take this peak. Oh, going to be spotted out right here. And Tom's going to put them to bed. Leviathan.
In this case, Leviathan actually a very default pistol round, with Dillian just sort of jump spotting, going for info in mid, while the rest of Mad Kings congregate outside B.
Congregation given over. 1962 backs off as much as they can towards B. Now Zoki moving on forward, a freshly placed picture. And shh, it's quiet time now. Quiet time forever.
Not for Reversive. He's alive, he's kicking, and he's ready to deliver
bloody
a
hell.
solid round. Point blank.
Stuffing going on. Tom wants this last one. Not going to go for the plant here. They go for...
Mid control. Let's see if it works. As Nico looks to spearhead the charge. Underpass to crunch on the connector player. And that happens to be the M4 of Tom.
Oh, Tom finds one, but that's all they'll find. A headshot given over, and now Dillian's going to try and guard that rifle, and do so they will. Might not be the AWP in hand this time, but they seem to be doing plenty from the window. 1962 joins them. Oh, the view's lovely here. That's going to be...
Spray is wider. For Knight, though, is AK lethal as ever.
Can they get the second no? Reversive on the refrag. But the old machine pistol does plenty. And Nico, is there anywhere to go? There's nowhere to go. The double molly left them caught in an inferno, and I don't mean map 1. Burnt away. And that might be a recoverable rifle later. But Yoko is going to have to fight Zocchi for it. They seem prepared to do so. And Zocchi was unprepared to catch that aggression. The Galil in the hands of Slayers is all that remains, but at least they have the bomb. They should be able to pick up an AK here, but might be a little bit too betraying of their position.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely swing. Move with the bomb. Duck and weave. Dodge. 1962. They won't stop the plant, so all raid, they've had their hit and run. Now they will fade away into the alcoves of Mirage.
Yoko on this close angle now. He is very alone here as well, so he needs an absolute hero play. However, he's betrayed his position. This may really work against him here.
Backing off as fast as possible while making little sound, and now they've moved into a full-on sprint. The Horde is approaching. And Yoko has a good weapon for the job. They see the incoming here. Are they going to take the jump? They look for first. They'll find that. Can they get anything more than this?
Oh.
Yes, just keep on spraying, Yoko. That's going to be 3. The Horde has fallen broken against the castle walls of Leviathan. But Zocchi round the back. No one expects it. Lovely little shot right there. Keep pretty integral to human existence.
I'm bad at that.
Oh, all casters are Kremer. But Reversive is pretty good at refrags, covering themselves up from Palace there. And now they've got to deal with Slayer back on that same shenanigans. Zocchi gets his head taken off a second when he moves up high, but Slayers duck, weave, move, and shoot with the AWP. Can they get themselves yet another one here at this range? Surely the SMG is at a disadvantage.
There is 0 on both Dillian and Reversive. For a fast player mid, let's see if Tom gets caught out.
Tom has no idea, instantly moves. That's a beautiful reaction there, and already the round is up.
They move into this.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't matter. Dillian, he'll kill you regardless. Tom, another clean opening, and Mad Kings are just losing players, Harry.
Nico. Hey, all my friends were supposed to meet me here. Are they okay?
They've stood me up.
They are not. Where you at? My Tinder date was supposed to meet me here.
Oh, I laugh because that's hurts,
it.
Harry.
I'm never using a dating app again.
Yeah, that was particularly piercing. Oh.
Oh, Slayers. With the Galil. No, never mind. Never mind.
Advantage like you do in a default, you're just bursting to a site. Reversive, he's got to go huge.
The barrage of smokes hit on down. Reversive gets 1. Can we get anything more than this? That's going to be 2, 3 maybe? Dillian's grabbed the 3rd, and now it's up to just the finish of the USP.
Another spout of mid-control. Let's see if we can stop him.
Tom loves his mid forays. A bit of a skirmisher. Bit of a bad boy. Dillian's already grabbed 2. The double AWP is out. Numbers has grabbed themselves. Dillian! I'm going to need you to leave him alone, sir. You're under arrest.
Yeah. He's going huge, isn't he? Great. Leviathan. Double up setup, why not? They can afford it. And now look at the aggression of Tom. I mean, he's loving it. He's going for the fast pace, and it's just working.
Tom feels that he's just better, and in this case, they might well be. Slayers can't even afford armor. Not even the half. No Kevlar, nothing. Going out there in my skivvies, mate. Ecstasy. Broken down. It's not been a great half for Mad Kings. I think that's a bit of an understatement. Zocchi might have themselves an advantage. Finally, a gun duel is won. Doesn't open a huge amount of space for Slayers at the moment, though. It's time to go and pick up that bomb. Oh, this is a good start. Numbers is down. Zocchi is activated, but Yoko underneath. They've heard plenty. They can feed back this information. Do they expect the AWP that could be looking at them? Slayers has no idea. Dillian might well have fallen. But Yoko, oh, man.
Execution away, no funny business. I like how, despite being so far in the lead, they're still taking this seriously. They're not messing around going for knife kills, for instance. They realize how important round difference can end up being. The aggression comes in. Ecstasy tries to lead the charge.
Ecstasy looking to recapture what they once had. And
hold this attack now. Zocchi going a bit aggressive, and this could line up.
M4A1S in hand. It's a big investment, but will it pay big dividends? For cover of a FAMAS is solid, but Tom's found their man. Nico. Oh my goodness. That's some Latam aim right there. Clean on it. 1962. Himself in the corner. Might try and go through window instead. Nope, it's actually going to be the rush. There's numbers. The second comes on through, but Tom at that range wins with the Deagle. The one Deagle is strong today. And Reversive doesn't have much to work with. Dillian elsewhere has been mown down. I'm not sure where that FAMAS even came from.
It just wielded. They pull it out of nowhere. Pull it out of hats. Yoko, though, has a pretty nice flank, unfortunately, in this case. Spotted. Might allow the bomb to get to the site, but even then, P250s, what can they really do at this range?
Apparently plenty. Zoki just does not respond to this. Looking for one taps with a FAMAS. Could grab themselves a plant here, but Tom's gonna... What was that? Oh, Tom! Oh, Tom! Oh, L's and I can smell dubs. And that
what
was
does a
definitely
dub smell of?
Roses and mature cheddar cheese. And blood. Lots and lots of blood.
Messi in mid. Still able to get that kill though. Yoko making a bit of noise on B, just try and make Dillian's life a bit easier. They still got XTs to worry about.
Oh, Knight is down. Slayer's only got the Deagle in hand at the moment, Kremer. And nothing else as well. Ecstasy wins out this duel. That's critical, remember. A nice edge here for Mad Kings. And Zoki has to do it all alone with a FAMAS. 1 versus 2. The bomb yet to be planted. 60 seconds on the clock. They expose themselves to mid. And they make some noise as they approach the territory of Reversive. And that is what we've come to